Good morning. I'm Taki.
I'm Miyuki.
Nice to meet you. Miyuki, how have you been recently?
So. How about you, Taki?
Actually, although I'd like you to keep this secret, recently I've had a new girlfriend.
Huh? You've got one, haven't you, Taki?
Yeah, as I approach her, she'll say hello to me and give me a wink as well.
Wow, how much further have you been going with her?
Hehe, until I open the door to get into her room, she'll be waiting for me with a light on.
Huh? Is that a human?
No, to tell the truth, I bought a new car, but no one is so tender or kind as her.
Oh, I see. You're talking about your car. As you said, the recent technology is very advanced. I've heard there is a car whose wiper will start to work automatically when it starts to rain.
I agree with you. In the past, we didn't have a personal computer like everyone now has, and used a large computer set up in a large room.
Then a lot of people shared the computer, didn't they?
Yes, they did. In those days, it was very difficult to make computer programs. We are using paper tapes where machine code was recorded by small punched holes.
I've heard cards were used in the past, but paper tapes were used before cards, weren't they?
Yes, there were some superiors who managed to read paper tapes. The new recruits admired those superiors as gods.
Oh, gods of paper tapes.
Hey, that sounds nice. In those days, there was a god of displays as well. I admired that superior as a god.
Eh? A god of displays?
In those days, we didn't have graphic displays like we have now, but used character displays, where only characters were able to be displayed.
Oh, it must have been very inconvenient.
Business transactions required a variety of lists, but character displays couldn't show ruled lines.
Oh, how did they make it?
So he devised a method to make lists by using graphic characters such as teeth and hooks.
Oh, is it possible?
Yes, the software he developed was able to make any complicated list only by using graphic characters.
Wow, it's marvelous. It's a craftsman's work. But such a technique is no longer useful, is it?
I see you. That superior worker might have retired as a god to return to an ordinary man.
Oh yeah, compared with those days, the technology has advanced amazingly.
Yeah, in the past, when we master one technique, we are able to use it for 10 years. Nowadays, new techniques are created every few years.
Oh, speaking of technology, Google is developing a self-driving car.
Yeah, no accident happened, although it ran hundreds of thousands of miles.
Wow, amazing. If self-driving is made available, it'll be safe and very convenient.
Yeah, in the Consumer Electronics Show held in Las Vegas the other day, another company showed a new type of car where the driver's seat faces the rear passenger seat.
Does the driver turn backward to run the car?
Yeah, it seems that the driver can drive while talking with the passengers face to face.
Huh. In the future, how much further will the technology advance?
Yeah, actually, it is said that in 30 years, that is in 2045, computers will excel all humans in intelligence.
Huh? Does it mean that computers will become incredibly smart?
Yeah, robots 1 trillion times as smart as humans might be developed. That point of time is called technological singularity.
If computers become that smart, I wonder what kind of things they will be able to do.
Let me see. For example, when you are traveling around the world, computers can tell you immediately where you can eat and drink free of charge.
Huh? Is it really possible?
Of course, for example, if you go to You and Me town, there is an import market where you'll be served with free coffee. Furthermore, if you go to the gourmet fair of Songo department store, you can eat a wide variety of free samples.
Huh? It's a smart action, isn't it?
Even so, if robots excel humans, it's not certain that robots can be controlled by humans.
As robots are kind of computers, I think you only have to turn them off.
Oh no, recently there have been vacuum cleaning robots that can search for outlets by themselves if the battery is running out.
Oh my god, it's an infinite delight to see how much further the technology will advance.
Miyuki, do you know an SF movie of a space odyssey?
Yes, I've heard it before. A computer called HAL that has artificial intelligence appears.
Yeah, it's a story of traveling into space with HAL. When I was a child, the time of 30 years after was an extremely remote future.
That's right. When I was a child, I couldn't imagine this internet world would come true.
In 30 years from now, that is in 2045, technological singularity will come.
Speaking of something coming, Taki, the time for you to retire will come soon, won't it?
Yeah, incidentally, we've just reached the singularity of life. Thank you very much for your attention.